Live from New York, it's Saturday night. TK wanted me to say that. TK fan. Thanks, TK, for that. We are live here in Detroit, Michigan, here at the Renaissance Center Marriott. We're here with TKE Fan 29, and we also have Boston Elevators and Aviation here as well. He is here in Detroit, so ready to say hi?
Hi.
There he is. We are here live in his hotel room. And yeah, we're having a good time. I took him around to do some filming today. Probably might do a little more later. We'll see. But we're here in Detroit in his room. And look at the stunning view we have of the city. It's beautiful. On this very hot day, it is about 90 degrees outside. Yep, 90 degrees on the dot. And yeah, so if you guys are ready for the stream, do me a favor, hit the like button as well. Let's see if we can get some likes on here as well. But let's say hi to everybody on here as well. We got Cortez, Buchanan, we got Elvers, Rockon's mom, we got Brian on here as well. Good to see all of you guys. Hope everyone's doing well on this fine Saturday afternoon. Yeah, it's a beautiful...
Yeah, it's not New York City.
Yeah, it's not. I just sang the quote from SNL because TK fan wanted me to. Hey, good to see Elvers rock on. Hope you guys are doing well this afternoon. Yeah, it's a nice, beautiful day out here in Detroit. It's hot as heck, very humid outside. We got
I hope the air conditioner's working. It's a little warm in the room.
Let me take a look at it. This is the Motor City. This is what we do. Yep. Let's try that.
What'd you change?
I pushed the man button. I don't know if it means manual because it's got like a man on it. I don't know. It's really weird. Yeah, I got you, TK. TK's right here. Wave. Newsflash. All Canton T128s was replaced with 130s. Oh, the Windows XP elevator that was on that was in my post. Yeah, there's an elevator in Southfield that has a cab that is pretty much Windows XP. It's the Windows XP Bliss background, so that's going to be a video coming up probably in a few months. I got probably still 170 videos from Southfield that need to be posted, so we're going to be on Southfield for a while. Eventually, I'm going to start posting all my Detroit content because I got a lot of stuff from there too. There we go. It's on now.
That's the outside though.
No, that's the AC.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you can hear it now. Yeah, you got a great view. I'll start showing you guys some things. So that building right there, that's the Hudson's building. That's being restored as well. We have over down there, that is Cadillac Tower right there. And then you got a hotel there at that 7-Eleven. That's right there, them zoomed in. You have Campus Martius right there. First National building right there as well. Courtyard by Marriott is right there as well. Blowing warm air?
Yeah.
That's weird.
Necessarily, I'll call the front desk, but definitely fun when you.
That's strange. Maybe it just takes a minute to...
Yeah, we'll let it run for a couple minutes before we do anything else.
Let me see here. It doesn't feel too hot anymore, maybe. Imagine they gave you a new room with a different... Yeah, it's starting to cool now.
That's good. Yes, sometimes it takes a minute to start blowing cold, but...
Yep.
But let's, I just want it a little bit cooler in here because I don't want to sleep tonight.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, that makes sense. Nick, do you want to... Shall we go take an elevator ride?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right. You coming, TK? Okay. Yeah, we're not going out.
I'd like to stop at the fitness center.
Yeah, you want to go to the fitness center? It's on 40.
Yeah, let's go there first.
Let's go. I'm gonna walk around this way.
Why are we going this way?
I just want to show you where the ice thing is, and they got vending machines there.
Oh, is this where the services are located?
Yeah, I'm gonna show where they are, but we're not gonna ride them. Was there an elevator that I almost got stuck in? Yeah, there's one or two. It's right here.
I know.
Yeah, these are the services. What the heck is that over there, right? Where did TKE go? Here, I'm gonna at least show you guys the serial numbers. Hang on. Here it comes. So these are the services. See, this is what they look like.
They don't say welcome.
See, there's the, look at that, that's vandalized. You can go to basement from here.
Yeah, you think that's the basement.
Basement worked. Basement worked. Like you could send it to the basement. Yep. So yeah, this is the second time I've been in a room here, because Will, when he was here in 2023, we got to ride him here.
Mind if I see the chat?
Yeah. Not much going on. There's not much for chat.
Busted.
Buster. Who you calling busted Buster, as Cam would say? That's totally a Cam thing he would say.
It's totally not a camp thing.
Yes, it is. He said it before because I've heard him say it.
Yeah, me too. I'm messing around.
Oopsie. All right, now it'll take forever for one of these elevators to get here. These things are so dang slow.
No, it's not that they're slow, they're busy.
Oh, there we go. Oh, look. The up kind of lit up, too. That's weird. All right, let's go to 40. Let's look at the fitness center. It's pretty nice, actually. Fitness center's this way.
All the elevator service this floor.
East side. Yep, these are all the. Yep. So this is a fitness center. There we go. Let's go down the. I looked over here when I did my video.
They have a vending machine?
Yeah, they have a vending machine. They got Celsius too. And someone's working out over there. This is a nice fitness center though. Pretty sweet actually. You get a view out here too. Pretty much same view from the room. Yep, Nick's in Detroit. How you doing, Vernon Elevator? It's been a while. Here, say hi.
Hi.
That's Vernon. Vernon Elevator said, whoa, Nick's in Detroit. Yep, he's here and he's going to a couple other places too. We don't have to say them if we don't want to. So I want to see something. Does this open automatically? Nope, you actually have to push the.
No, actually.
You actually do have to push to exit. What the heck is going on back there? Where's TK? Oh, there you are. Hey, let's measure you on the scale. Let's see how much you weigh. Here, stand on it. You do me? Okay. Let's find out. I know I'm obviously 100 pounds. There's got to be another one. Where's the thing that allows you to go like in between? There we go. That's about right. I don't know. I don't know how to use this thing. That's pretty cool though. Health-o-meter professional. What do we got over here?
The service elevators. But
Yep.
those are the low-rise ones.
Yep, these are the services. They're locked though.
fob.
They're locked through here. Hotel staff. There's probably another exit over here too. Wow, this is a big exit to elevator, lobby, and stairs. This is a big workout facility. Here's another look over here. There you can see Windsor. Good to hear. But yeah, yeah, we'll do a ride. Go there.
Looks like an accident just happened there.
No, it was just a fire truck. Something is going on though.
There goes the people.
TK, where you at? Go look at this. I can't tell. Maybe that was an accident that happened. Where's TK? Check this out. What do you got there? Cool. Look at this down here. The fire truck's stuck because no one's able to move. Look at this.
Wonderful.
Look, they're all trying to go around. Like, I don't know if there was an accident there, like where that pink car is. Look, you see that? I see people running around there. I don't know exactly
And
what
there's
happened.
the car show.
Yeah, the car show's right there.
All right, let's go up. Let's do a ride up to 70.
I'm just trying to see what's going on, but yeah. That fire truck is still stuck. Look at it. That's crazy. Oh, Steven Litwack's on here, and so is Jay. How you guys doing? Yeah, we're live here at Marriott Renaissance Center here in Detroit. I got Boston Elevators and Aviation here, and I also got TK Fan 29 as well. That's crazy, though. We're going to take a ride now on the elevators. We're going to go up to 70. These are the services right here, but they're locked from this floor. So on the other floors, I don't think you need a card to access them. Like, you could get to them easily on 45 for the high-rise services, at least. You got push to exit. See? Good. Glad to hear, Jay. It's been a while. I haven't heard from you. Hope everything else is going well. Jay, Northwest Indiana Elevators. All right, here comes Tefn 29. Oh, wait, those are the low rise. Not that one. Here we go. Did you push up? Oh, yeah, that's right. We're going up. All right, let's go.
Welcome. For guest door access.
This is the same one we took down.
Is it?
And press
It
the
is.
through floor.
All right, let's go at 70. Going down.
Yes. You know what I mean? Like, nobody works in
Hey,
the
Yalek, how you
restaurant.
doing? Welcome to the stream elevator where we're cutting off. We're at 58. At first, I thought it was going to go. Will's here. Okay, we're back, finally.
This one doesn't have the voice.
It doesn't?
No.
Really? Okay, we're going to 45. Okay, let's try this now. There we go. How much did we lose in terms of time? Okay, we're good now. I just restarted YouTube, so that should... Wow, we lost 7 minutes apparently. Yeah, no kidding. All right, we're good now. Sorry about that. We're back. We won't be riding the elevator anymore, but looks like we're back now. It said like we were only live for 15 minutes, and it's showing 20, almost 23 in here. Hey, Davin, how you doing? Say hi to Davin.
Hi, Davin.
He's doing good. Nick's having a great time. He's really enjoyed his time here so far. Yep, that's a look 45 stories down. I don't have my radio with me, Yalek. I didn't bring my scanner. I did take Amtrak to get here though, to Detroit. And then I took Q line from there to get downtown. We did ride the People Mover. We rode a lot on the People Mover just to get around town. People Mover's actually right there. You'll see it when it goes by here in a bit. There'll probably be one in like 5 minutes or so. Thanks. TK just showed me the app. I can see that. Oh, there's a smart bus there for a second. You can't see it anymore. It's behind the courtyard. But it might go straight down through there. There's one there too, a Detroit one, D-Dot. You'll see it. It's on whatever that street is going to the right, behind like the City Club Apartments. Hey, do you know what's in there? The City Club Apartments? No. Brush Street. Probably the same Otis as, okay. Yeah, I got a beautiful view of Detroit. That's Creekwood Hollywood over there. One of the other tall ones. I think I need to do that one. I don't think I ever did the tower ones. Maybe just the small elevators that go between the casino. I wouldn't be surprised if Westland does replace their siren system. But honestly, I think they should replace the people that do it because it seems like they've been neglecting to do it more than the sirens having problems. I'm ready to see Nick in Indiana, Jay says.
Remove that message. I don't want them to know where my next journey is.
Doesn't matter. It's a big state.
Fair enough.
They don't know exactly where you're going. You could be going to Gary, Indiana, for all we know. He could be going anywhere. He could be going to Michiana. You never know. Yeah, well, I'm going to try next year to go to Colorado. I'm going back to Florida, though, so I'm going to see Ben again. But I do want to make my way out to Colorado because it's been a while since
I know
I've seen
James is gonna. I'm trying to get James to do both Boston and Colorado in the same year.
Yep. Well, apparently Ben might be going out, excuse me, to Colorado. And if he does, I might try to go when he does as well. Gary the Snail, Indiana. I think there's a city in Ohio or Indiana that's the same name as another state. I can't remember what it is, though. Well, not Michigan City. Yeah, there's Columbus, Indiana as well. There's Columbus, Michigan as well. Columbus Township. It's just north of Richmond. There's the Meyer Wrap People Mover. There it goes right there. They're pulling into the Renaissance Center right now. Yeah, if we look up, we can, sorry, I didn't mean to bump you. You can see Comerica Park over there. You can also see Ford Field in the distance where the Lions play, the Tigers play there, and then Little Caesars Arena is way over there in the distance, right there. Save big money at my Yarnards. Kick him in the meanards, kick him in the meanards. No, too embarrassing. Excuse me. Lions, Tigers, Pistons, Chicago Bears. Oh, you live in northern Kent County. Oh, okay. I need to go to Grand Rapids, though, someday. It's on my list. I want to go back to Lansing, do some more stuff around there.
I really like the room here. It's small, but it doesn't feel that way.
It's not even that small. It's pretty... Excuse me. It's pretty standard size. Will says he has work off next week. Cool. I have Monday off, so that way I can take Nick.
To all the office buildings.
Right Museum train should be next up. Where's that? Here? Yeah, Will had a nice room. Oh, okay. TK just said that the Wright Museum paint wrap on the people mover should be
Oh,
coming
look,
next.
the best looking truck on the face of the earth right down there.
Yeah, I see that. Look at that piece of crap right there. It's funny as that guy's driving, he has no idea I'm filming him right now. Yeah, exactly. I wish I could show that on the live stream, but I can't. You just took a picture of that? Awesome.
Is that really that is a Cybertruck?
Put your hand over it, over the middle finger.
Oh, hey, wait a minute though. That Cybertruck.
I'm gonna show it on the stream.
That truck looks like it's wrapped
Yeah,
in brown.
that's what TK just did. What's that?
Looks like that truck is wrapped in brown or black. It's either.
Is it wrapped in brown because someone pooped on it?
No. Controversial take on the Cybertruck, but the matte black ones actually look pretty dope. But the stainless steel ones are the ugliest pieces of truck.
Yeah, I can agree with that. The black ones are pretty nice.
They're cool, but I don't think I would buy one.
Yeah, I can add you on Discord, Yawik. Mine's just at James2Bay439. Yeah, don't be racist. I'm a building. That's such a Squilliam moment. Squilly Willy. I'm gonna do that next time on the stream. Oh, that's funny. And I have news for you. Hey, there's Steve, and you can finish the rest. Why? What you gonna do? Yeah, I got a protective glass window in front of me. Are you threatening me? TK is like threatening me right now. It'd be a real shame if someone helped you down. I don't know what we're doing. You know what's funny? It'd be a real shame if you threw me down and then I exposed you as well in front of all these people on YouTube. That would be pretty shameful. What does Nick have to say about all this? Yeah, I do. Nick's like, yep, I'm enjoying this. Oh, that's funny.
I'm just a little tired. I woke up at 4:30.
Oh, I don't blame you. I'm tired too. Dude, I had to transfer. I still had content from Nevada. I had to transfer off my phone this morning because I was too lazy to do it before. And literally, like, what I did was I woke up at 7, got down, transferred it. Then I had to rush to get to the Amtrak station to get here. Because last night, it was 11 p.m. I'm sitting at my computer. I'm putting my head down and stuff because I'm like, nope, I can't do this. People movers pulling into Millender Center. But yeah, I mean, I literally just sat there and I just couldn't. I just did not have the energy. So I said, all right, well, you're going to have to do it in the morning. Yeah, I still rail fan, 100%. I'm taking Nick actually to Wyandotte tomorrow. We're going to do some rail fanning.
For a few hours.
Yep, probably 2 or 3. Depending on what we have coming. If we have something coming, we'll stay at longer than 2 hours. But if we don't, then we'll leave. Because I'm not going to hold them there the whole time. Oh, it's T-Mobile. Transit Mobile, as we just came up with that name today.
Metro by Transit Mobile.
That's genius.
Show my Apple Watch if I put my...
Who's calling? Who's calling?
It's Will.
Is he?
Yeah.
Answer it. Answer it. We'll get Will on the call.
Squilliam, Billiam, Squilliam.
You're on the live stream, by the way. Go get their phone, because they'll be a little bit louder. We're doing good. How are you?
transfer you to.
That's a phone carrier. Phone with an F, yeah.
All
Yeah,
right,
it's a
there we
nice
go.
night here
You're
in
now on my
Detroit.
cell phone.
Yippee. How's the trip going so far?
We're fine.
We're enjoying it. He's having a great time. TKE and I are so happy to welcome Nick and his dad here to Detroit.
You know that is.
yeah.
You guys know that I'm jealous right now, right?
Yeah?
Yeah, I'm jealous of you guys. I wish I could be there as well.
I know. I wish you could have been here when TKE was here, because TKE was out of town at the time.
I know TKE was, yeah.
You think they took it out? Even through midday? It is possible. Maybe they did cut it off. Maybe they went down to 2 trains. Nope. Okay, we got 3 of them. Here, let me see your phone. I'm going to show that on stream without getting you. Here, give that to me. So that's the map of the people movers right now. Thanks.
Yeah.
They didn't have that, though, like a few years ago. That's new, isn't it? Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, they're running 3 people movers right now, Will.
Oh, wow.
Because remember, when you were here, they were only running 2.
So
They
must
added
have-
the real-time
they must
tracker
have
last year.
promoted one.
That's
They
good.
must have promoted one then.
Yeah, I'm not showing that. You keep that. You keep that for us. That picture of me that you got. What? The taco truck?
Huh?
Oh, the people mover going away. Okay, yeah, that is a nice shot of that actually.
Yeah.
What are you laughing at, dude? Mr. Will.
Just the conversations going on in the background.
Mm-hmm. The silly Willy Squilliam moments.
Yeah. Yeah, I leave to Albuquerque Tuesday. I have a long layover at Denver Airport. Actually, I'm going to be able to leave security too. Like, I plan to go get the Westin over there, a lot of the stuff in the terminal, all 3 concourses. And I'm flying to Albuquerque, going to be meeting up with 2 friends on Wednesday.
Oh, wow.
And then I get back on Friday, and then literally the next day, Dan and I leave up to Fort Collins to go watch this year's Drums Along the Rockies.
And then on Friday, he goes to meet Frank.
And then normally
Fridays with Frank mentioned.
I love.
I know you
For those that don't know, I absolutely love Fridays with Frank.
Yeah. It's funny because he started watching that, but I knew about Fridays with Frank way before Nick did.
Yeah,
He loves Fridays with Frank. It's awesome.
yeah.
It's so nice to finally
Especially
have
when
you
he-
here. You know, it's
especially when
crazy.
he
I've been
goes out
talking to
to-
you. Go ahead. I'll let you finish.
Especially when Frank goes out to Maricopa Casa Grande Highway and he tears it up and pulls people over for more than 20 miles an hour over
That's
the speed limit.
well, that's ridiculous. If it's 5 over, it's really not that big of a deal in my opinion. But
But
20 makes sense.
The way he does his approach is
Another people mover up Milliner. But yeah, I'm just really happy to be able to welcome him here to Detroit. It's a beautiful city, and I think
Yeah.
Nick's really starting to enjoy it a lot more than he thought. Yeah.
When I was there, I actually, my dad and I thought that their downtown looked a lot like El Paso's downtown.
Well, our downtown is nice because we keep it clean, and it's a very welcoming environment. Because even the security guard at Campus Martius.
Their downtown was nice too.
Yeah. Well, Nick, you remember when we went to Campus Martius earlier? The security guard was so nice welcoming us and saying, like, take one, you know, there goes the train. No, that's the right one. That's the right one.
Ah, man, I don't like friendly security.
Yeah, I know you don't. I was almost tempted to ask her because of how nice she was. I almost was tempted to ask her and just say, we both like elevators. My hat as well. And, you know, because I'm wearing Dover elevators today.
You should have been
He
like,
cray,
"Can I
yeah.
get your number?" I'm kidding.
Yeah. Have you been downtown though, Jay, to Detroit? If you ever come to town, like Andrew said, because Andrew said next time he comes up to Michigan or Detroit in general, he wants me to show him around. And if you ever make your way up here, I'll take you around. There's we got a lot of cool stuff, and especially Nick's gonna enjoy Monday when the office buildings are open, especially for the stuff that's in Southfield, like Northland Towers, the U.S. elevators at Omni Office Center, the White Lexan as well at the one building in Northern Detroit. There's a lot of great stuff. Yeah, everyone that comes here stays here. Andrew stayed here. Nick's staying here right now. Will stayed here when he was here. Everyone stays here.
I'm having a pretty good experience so far. Everything's like clean the way it should be. I don't
Yep.
know what. Speaking of, I don't really know what happened that
Except
one time.
me. I'm too cheap. Yeah, I know you're cheap. That's why you drive a stupid electric car. Oh, who said that?
James, how dare you?
Why? The sun's glowing on your face right as I pan back at you. That's funny. You'd stay in the Residence Inn off Novi Road. I got a better idea. I'm gonna sleep in the elevator shaft tonight. I'll pull a Benno and just sleep in the elevator shaft. No, I wouldn't do that. The last nicest hotel that I paid for myself, not my parents, that I paid for myself, was probably the Courtyard Marriott in downtown Milwaukee. That was really nice. Yeah.
Yeah.
It actually was pretty nice. We paid probably a little under $200 for it, and my friend and I split it, so it wasn't bad at all. No, it was nice. It was very nice because I waited to the last minute to book it, and then I got a good deal on it. Because otherwise, everything was going for $300, $400.
Yeah.
We usually try to book our hotels a few weeks in advance, usually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially because we
I
like
mean,
to stay at
you guys do whatever you.
We tend
Yeah.
we tend to stay at more upscale properties when we go traveling around.
Yeah.
My,
I get what you're
my
saying
dad
with
just
that
stayed
though,
at the Courtyard
TK fan.
Marriott in Santa Fe. I once stayed there with my mom. They modernized the U.S. elevators there. Dad got a video of one of the elevators. They modernized those.
Oh, darn.
Yeah,
Well, Nick and I are going to check up on Omni Office Center, see how they're doing. I hope there's still not a guard by the one. Remember when we went to Omni Office Center and there was a guard in front of that one? The one that was my profile picture elevator? There was a guard in front of it. So,
That's no longer your profile picture though.
yeah, now it's the Dover black button. It's also, that Dover black button's also in Southfield.
Yeah, I forgot about that whole guard thing. That sucked.
Yeah.
I told you guys that the only confirmed, as far as I know, U.S. Square elevator in Colorado Springs got modernized by Kone, right?
Yep. Yeah,
that's
Jay says stay at JW Marriott.
So mad. I was so mad.
We have a JW Marriott that's going up right now here in Detroit. It's going to open in 2027.
Is that right? Is that it right in front of us?
What?
JW Marriott?
No, it's not on this side. It's
Oh,
it's behind us.
It wasn't even like walled in yet.
Actually, it's more so to the
I
left.
got to a couple of the Dissendovers as well.
Where? Where's that at?
Oh, it's a college campus that I went to in Colorado
Really?
Springs. They,
Huh.
I went to a college campus last month to go film over there, and a lot of the stuff has gotten modernized. In fact, even a few Dissendovers got modernized there too, which was very unnecessary.
Yeah. I really wish I knew about the vanities at Denver. Thanks, Nick, for that.
We got some vanities.
Yeah, we lost our last soft touch. I filmed like 20 of them in St. George when I was just there in Utah because the last trip I did was to Las Vegas and Henderson. And for one night, I should say, I spent the night out in St. George because it was about 2 hours away. And I actually got a really nice deal in the hotel. I got a king suite at the Comfort Inn at Convention Center in St. George, $83. Thanks, Nick, for that. I appreciate you. You better turn that off before I get copyrighted, but thank you for that. $83 though, just for that night, was amazing. A king suite, $83. Room was amazing. The staff, the guy that was working there was very nice. All I did that first day, because it was a Sunday, was just film hotels, and then the second day I broke my record. Got up to 71 elevators in a day, which is now my new record, which is a lot. And that's because I just got in the car. I just kept moving, finding a million things that weren't even on my list. And like I said, I probably filmed about 15, maybe 20 U.S. soft touches that day. And here comes the Meyer people mover again, so that's kind of come back on its cycle. You know, it's funny. TK, when you texted me this morning, say you were on the Meyer mover, I thought you were calling it like the cheap people mover or something at first. And when you said that,
Cheapo mover.
yep. Indiana's also a U.S. desert. We have a few, but it's very rare. Yeah. I was out in the desert in California as well and Arizona on that trip. I did some rail fanning out in the desert. Got up to 108 degrees. It was hot. Very hot. Hey, well, you mentioned TXMN earlier. Well, he's on right now. Say hi to him.
Hi, TXMN.
Hey, Aaron. Good to see you. Welcome.
Speaking of which, Aaron, when are you going to resume your bad drivers?
Yeah, Nick wanted me to ask you this. I was going to ask you tonight. Nick wanted me to ask you, but he wants to know when you're going to resume your bad driver episodes.
Hey, when are you resuming your bad driver video?
Thanks, Will. You're late to the party. That's okay. We still got some cake left over for you. Here goes that people mover into that Renaissance Center station. Don't worry, Will. There's leftovers for you.
What time does it get dark around here?
Like right now, because first off, today is June 21st, so it's yesterday or today is the longest day of the year. Sunset. You ready for this? 9:15 p.m. It gets dark so much later than it does out in your area. Wait, where is that at? Like in very northwest UP? Because I know like some parts of the
That is true, Aaron. That is only why I.
Okay,
took
yesterday
one.
was the longest day of the year, but in the northern part of the UP, it's almost 10 p.m. that it gets dark at, and which is actually pretty nice.
Aaron. I understand about them being time consuming because
Yeah.
it took me an entire week to edit my first Bad Drivers episode.
Why do you think, like
and
for
I edit
me,
pretty quickly, so.
why do you think for me, I terminated my Go Animate and Beyond videos, my Kittaroo series. It just was too time consuming for me to do, so that's why I terminated those. And obviously, rail fanning is time consuming as well for putting the videos together, but not as long as Kittaroo videos. And it's something I enjoy more as well. Because it's not like I'm having to animate and edit the video and then post it. It's I go out, I shoot the video with a camcorder, which is easy. Ooh, helicopter. Yeah, you wish I was a new Alvin Hung. With Rapper Offline, I am. No, Kittaroo's not Caillou. He was a lookalike of Caillou, but he's not the same. Because I made Caillou a character at some point as well. Now, lately with my Rapper Offline videos, I've just been making Fat Bob videos, and I also have been making parodies of my coworkers as well. I did make one of one guy finding $100, which was awesome.
By the way, Aaron, have you
TKE
ever-
fan, how dare you ground me? That's it. I will ground
Aaron,
you in
have you ever
return.
caught Aaron, have you ever caught an instant justice? And what dash camera do you have?
Yep, I agree, Aaron, because the elevator stuff, absolutely 100% easy. You just film a million. Like I said, I filmed 71 videos of St. George and like 4 videos from Henderson that one day. All I have to do is throw them into an editor with my intro, pictures of the building and the elevator itself, and then put the outro with the music, and then that's it.
My elevator videos take about 5 to 10 minutes to edit.
Depends on how long it is, though, too. Me too. I'm picky about editing at times, but unless, like, if it's a train or elevator video, I'm not going to take long to do it. Hey, Kevin just ungrounded me, so take that, TKE. Thank you. Yeah, Aaron, you probably just upload them as raw files, don't you? Which is fine, you know, that's great. It works pretty well. I mean, you used to edit yours a lot too, but I mean, you upload them raw pretty much all the time now, especially since you're semi-retired. Yeah, I caught a couple in OKC, Oklahoma. Is that Oklahoma, Kansas City? What? OKC. I think so. Yeah, they don't. The cops.
I'm gonna want to see those. That's for sure.
What buildings were you at? And speaking of buildings, you know where I actually did get to go into? Oklahoma City. Sorry.
But
Screw you.
All I was gonna say is TXMN. I'm gonna want to see those. I'm gonna want to see those instant justice videos. If you could get them to James or to me, and because I would like to see.
You can put them in the one Discord server we're a part of, Aaron, too, and I can send them to him from there too if you want. You don't have to, obviously, but. Look, this is a live stream of the live stream. But yeah, we actually did get to go in the Guardian building today. because they're always open on the weekends for the tours. But I'm gonna take him on the elevators there on Monday. You're gonna love those. Maybe we'll attempt the high rise too. I might pull a couple of things, you know, to get them on the high rise. Ooh, I got 20% left. Let me get my charger. Nick,
I got chargers over there.
can you grab? No, I got one here. Can you grab my? I got 2 chargers there. I got the one that's, you know, for the one that's got the Type C or the Thunderbolt cable that goes into the power block. Can you grab that one?
So this one here?
Yep, that's it. Yeah, it should. Yeah, it was on top because I used it on the train. And we'll just go right here. There we go. I can't really stretch this too much more, so we'll have to go like this for now. You might want to move. Now the real question is, what office tower is this one? Which one is this one right here? Is that 200? Because I'm trying to see which one was the one that I got lucky to ride the elevators on. That was probably one of the best things that happened, where I got called up above the turnstiles. That'll be a future video where I got to ride up Tower 200. That one's 200? Okay, yeah, that's the one where I got to ride the low rise up to 21. I'll take Nick on a Gen 2 just to make Cam go crazy. I took him on a Gen 2 earlier today, the Gen 2 at Grand Circus Park, People Mover Station. Let me see if I can do this. Nope, I can't do that.
Jay, why don't you take Cam on a Gen 2 himself?
A Gen Poo. We have Gen Poos and Gen Ps now.
James. Oh, good Lord.
Gen 2, yeah, it's kind of boring. Gen 3 is starting to get that way too. Oh, there's the Corewell Health one.
I've only found 2 Gen 3s.
I've been on probably close to 10 now. Because there was one at a brand new office building I filmed in St. George. There's
They
on a
ride
couple
lot better
hotels
than-
as well.
They do ride a lot better than Gen 2s. I
There's
would say.
really no difference, really. It's just probably some of the logic is probably different. The chimes are obviously different.
But aside from that, they're everywhere. They're starting to become everywhere.
Yeah, they're starting to become more common.
Especially if you live in Florida, where they're constantly building new things, especially Disney.
They're
with new
constantly
contracts.
building stuff here in Michigan too. We still got that. There's that one hotel in Southfield. Now that I think about it, I need to get there. That one that's next to, what was it? What were the 2 hotels that went up in Southfield? Was it a Hampton Inn, one of them? Oh, Staybridge was the other one? Because there were 2 of them that were built, and I think I did the Hampton Inn, but I haven't done the Staybridge yet. Gen 3 is basically Gen 2 with the Perry the Platypus hat. I love that. I love that. And I know TK loves that. I'm looking at TK right now. TK is in awe with that comment. That might be the comment of the video. I'm actually, hold on.
What about Big Chungus on the thumbnail? I can clearly tell he doesn't need, or they.
If I was on-
like that.
What'd you say? The phone light is me when McDonald's. Yes, I remember that. You know what sucks, Will? Do you remember what elevators we were on when you said that? You were on the elevators at Allied Detroit. 40 is now locked. Aaron, if I was on my computer, I would have pinned that comment to the top of the live chat, because that right now is the comment of the stream. Do you know the Whalen Vortex? I think so. I haven't really seen much of the other Whalen sirens besides the 3016 and obviously the 2810 and 2808. That's about it.
Parking guard videos.
Yeah, we'll probably stay live here probably for another 8 minutes or so, just because I think we're going to eventually try to look at getting some food before I have to go, because I have to get back on Amtrak at 8:45, and I have to ride Q line all the way uptown to get to the station, because it's not in downtown, it's in New Center.
And then I have this, which I saved my camera.
Sorry about the angle, guys. I know this angle kind of sucks, but trying to keep my phone plugged in at the moment.
Why is Will FaceTiming?
because he wants to see me.
How dare you?
TKA fan just gave Will bunny ears on the on the thing. My Windows computer, it's at home. I don't have it with me. I'll bring it tomorrow though for Nick because I know he wants to see the yoga. Here, can I show him your computer?
Yeah.
Asus ZenBook.
It's a 13 flip.
See, that's what it looks like.
There's James.
Here, can I show Will on the stream? Will, can I show you on the stream?
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, turn your camera on. I can't, because Will looks better. Oh, hold on. Don't angle it this way. Angle it this way so you don't get TKE.
Yeah.
There he is. What happens when you get spam call on stream? Do not disturb. Simple. You want to know what I say to that? The spam phone light is me when McDonald's. Did Will hear that?
Mm-hmm.
Will, did you hear that, what I said? I said the spam phone light is me when McDonald's.
Oh, it's gonna.
We're
happen.
gonna make our way out there. TKE wants, Nick wants both TKE and I to go to Boston, so we might have to do a joint thing. I might take you when I go to Roanoke as well, because Ethan and I are gonna do that next year, and I want to take.
You're
you
going
as
to
well.
Roanoke next year?
Possibly. Most likely, I want to go meet Andrew. I've been wanting to meet him for a while. I want to meet the guy that inspired me and has helped grow my interest in the hobby. That has helped me meet so many people. What's that supposed to mean?
I will. Let me call you later, alright?
Hey, look, it's Cam. Hey, say hi, Nick.
Hi, Cam.
Yeah, Boston is pretty cool. I want to go there. I thought that was Doofy the Dragon for a second. That was Krusty the Clown. I thought that was Doofy the Dragon at first when I heard him say, "Hey, kids." Imagine if it was. Cam, I am. Camantha's on here. Like Samantha. Camantha. Good to see you, Cam. Hope you're doing well, my good friend.
There's an idiot that thinks that signal blinker keeps.
Hang on. You go over there so I don't get you. Go ahead.
Here's a moron.
Here, angle it this way.
Here's an idiot that thinks that their turn signal gives them the right of way.
Yeah, turn signal just tells you which way you're going. Speaking of turn signal, that looks like a turn signal. Is that you?
Yeah.
Hang on, do that again. I won't get you on video. Do it. Do it again. Come here. He's like, why are you zooming into my face like that? I don't even know what this live stream's turning into at this point. But one thing's for sure, we're having a good time. Oh, Jay's going to be in Indy on Tuesday. Cool. Sounds like you two want one.
Hey,
Oopsie poopsie.
what is this show turning into at this point?
Brain rot, exactly what Will said. Where all have you guys filmed so far? We've done a good chunk of the hotels here in Detroit. We did Campus Marshes with the Kone Deltas.
Will,
Nick,
how dare
Nick,
you?
you still have the Marriott Garage you can do, and you can also do Port Atwater and the one that's next to it. What's the name of the one that's next to it, TK? Bobian Place, thank you.
The Bobian Garage is where we are parked.
You should film those ones though too, but Marriott Garage also has them as well. No, I think the Marriott Garage, because you're a guest here, I think you have in and out access because that's what Will had when he was here.
We do.
Okay. Oh, even at Bobian? Okay.
As long as there's a card reader for the Marriott, you're fine.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we haven't done too much. We did a couple of the People Mover ones as well. Oh, we did David Whitney as well. We did the David Whitney hotel guest elevators. We're going to do more tomorrow. We're going to go out of Detroit, though, tomorrow, and a little bit out of Detroit come Monday. Why was I going to say Sunday? Monday, we're going to go out of Detroit a little bit and do some of the office buildings outside of Detroit. All right, I think in 5 minutes we're going to end the live stream. Yeah, Nick says he likes the room. Will had a good experience here. Nick's had a good experience here so far. I know Andrew didn't have a good experience when he was here, which is unfortunate because, this hotel is really not that bad from most of the people I've seen, but yeah. I know Will had a great experience here. You said you loved it. I think one of the best hotel experiences I had, especially, was when I went to Honolulu back in March and I stayed at the Grand Waikiki Inn Tower at the Hilton Hawaiian Village. That was a very nice stay. Yeah, it was okay, Jay? Hyatt Regency Atlanta. Atlanta's another city I want to get to at some point. I want to film the first elevators that kind of started the hobby. I'd love to do that.
I want to get to Atlanta as well at some point. It's going to be a while, though.
Yep. Glass. Come to Albany, New York. Yeah, maybe I'll make my way to New York at some point again as well. I got a million places right now that are on my list to go to. There's a couple spots in Indiana I'm going to go to for trains and stuff, but at some point, Cam, I'm going to make my way there. Hey, that's fair enough, Cam. Just keep in mind that if you fly here to Detroit, you're going to be 20 miles west of the airport because Detroit Metro Airport is west of the actual city of Detroit by 20 miles. So you have to do a little bit of a drive on I-94 to get here, but it's no big deal. Yeah, Detroit Metro Airport's pretty cool. And if anyone's planning to fly here, the best airline to fly here to get here is Delta. Best hotels.
Was fine, but...
Yeah, well, you have a big JetBlue hub in Boston, so that also works too. Whenever you have
not a huge hub, but it is a hub.
Well, still, it's a hub, and that's more than the average airport. It's a 4-hour drive from here, so it's doable. Yeah, that's not bad. I'm gonna make my way over to Indy at some point. I'll probably rent a car for that. Will, I have an extra sign, like the time I gave you a welcome to Detroit, so I'm gonna see if I can find it. I'm gonna give it to Nick tomorrow. He's gonna get one as well.
What about that Dover button?
Aaron, you wish you had a reason? Well, I'll give you a reason. You have the reason to meet me and TKE fans, so there's your reason. There's your reason to come here sometime whenever you're able to. Yeah, Denver's pretty big on that. I know I've flown Southwest out of St. Louis before and Denver because they have a bigger hub there. But I don't even know the next time I'm going to fly Southwest. Yeah, I'd love to meet you too, Jay. 100%. You know, we'll have to get in contact because maybe if I do go to Indianapolis, have you come too. That would be great to have you and Cam meet up. That would be awesome. Yeah, no, I get you, Aaron. I know you're busy. Oh, look, the Detroit police has his lights on right there.
Is he pulling somebody over?
No,
Where is it?
right there. See him right there? He's at the intersection right there. There he goes.
Yeah.
I'm broke is the problem. Yeah, no, I understand that. Got to get a good job and just put money away. That's what I do. I put away a lot of my money. Then I got my YouTube earnings as well, and a lot of the time I'll put some of that towards trips as well. I like to put my YouTube earnings from the stuff I film for you guys. I like to put that towards my travels, not only so that way I can enjoy traveling, see more, but I can also enjoy, the other things. Yeah, college, I get you. I get you on that. You know what? I just realized something. Nick, I think before I leave tonight, we need to take you to One Detroit. Get you the vanities. I just remembered that. It's literally, come here, I can point it to you.
Too close?
It's literally either that, I think it's this garage right there. It's either that one or the one to the left of it. See that one right down there? You can see the ramp of out on top? Here,
Yeah.
look on the stream. I'll zoom into it. That one right there. It's the left one? Okay. It's that left one right there. There's vanities.
We'll hit that.
there.
I'll hit that tomorrow. I don't really want to go out really much more tonight.
Are you getting hungry by chance for food?
Not per se, but
I'm starting to get to the point where I could go for a little snack or something.
James, remember to become a fellow James Tubers.
Cam says definitely get the vanities. Yeah, you definitely should because they're pretty uncommon.
Oh, we're gonna get them whether it's tonight or tomorrow.
I think we should do them tonight. Might as well get those out of the way. The more we can do today, the less we have to worry about tomorrow, and especially come Monday. Because Monday's pretty much office buildings open up. We go in, we run in and get as much content as we can for you.
What's that building? So what's going up in that glass building right there?
The one that's straight ahead,
Yeah.
that's going to be apartments at the Hudson's.
I thought there was a hotel also going in there.
No, the hotel's going to be near West Riverfront. They're putting one there too? What's it called? What's it going to be called? So, okay, so there's 2 hotels being built. That's news to me. Edition Hotel. What company is that by? IHG?
Marriott.
Oh, it's Marriott? So
It's like it's
we're
like
getting 2 Marriott. Wow.
so an addition property is essentially a Ritz Carlton but more modern.
Mm. Still got to dress up for it though. Still got to dress up to go in it.
I wouldn't say that.
All right, guys. Well, here in a minute, we're gonna end the live stream because we've been live for an hour and 5 minutes, and I think it's time. Or are we even at an hour and 5 minutes? Because it might be weird on your end. We're almost at an hour, I think. But I think we're gonna. What's that? Okay. Well, I think we're gonna end as well here in a second. Putting on Ritz. Nick, I'm definitely gonna take you to the stuff outside or downtown that's rare. Yep, that's what I'm going to do with Nick on Monday. I'm going to take him to Southfield so we can see some of the cool stuff that we have because Southfield has a lot of cool things as well. All right, well, anyways, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the live stream. Thanks to everyone that came on. Jay, Cam, Kevin, Aaron, obviously TKE fan who's with me, Will, and everyone else, Elvers Rock On, everyone else that came on that I'm missing as well. Thanks, everybody that came on. And just called to have a good time, or came on here to spend some time with us. Thanks, everybody. I really had a nice time talking to everybody. We'll see you guys next time for another live stream. Till then, goodbye, everybody. Here, you want to say bye? See ya.